Hey, beautiful people. I'm sitting here at a stop sign, and I'll just turn. It's just I'm at the university, and obviously there's a car coming behind me, so I can't stay here for long. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and go. But I don't think that there are any YouTube channels or any blogs that just talk about people being people, whether you're a woman or you're a man. Obviously, I can only speak from a woman perspective. And yes, I used to think that I wanted to get married and I wanted to have children, and maybe that can happen in the way that I want it to happen, and I can stay together with my husband and till death do us part. But I'm a little jaded these days because there's so many relationships that were long-term that are ending, like people that have been married 20, 30 years that are ending up in divorce. And it seems like these divorces are happening because one of the partners, usually the man, has found somebody else. And so that just makes me like, wow, what is happening? And so instead of like being a part of these blogs and YouTube channels that help you find that godly person or find that person, I just want to do a blog and maybe a vlog and a YouTube channel that just talks about living life. And what does it mean to live life to the fullest, where you have like really great friends and you have really great experiences, and your life is not centered around finding that one person, but your life is centered around living the best you and having a great impact, with the focus that you're not here for yourself, but you're here for other people. And you're not here just for that one other person or for children or for like your family, but you're here for people that you may not even know, that you may not ever know. So that's what I hope to do. And so that's what this blog is about. I just put air in my tires because, well, I don't have that person in my life who would do it. My dad passed away in 2014. He usually took care of car stuff, but he made sure to tell me and to teach me how to take care, how to change a tire, how to do air and jump a car, knowing that I probably would need those skills. And so I thank my dad, thank you, Dad, for teaching me that. And I thank my mom for allowing my dad to teach me those things, and for demonstrating that, women can learn how to do these things. So I'm really grateful. And I don't think it's really safe to video and drive at the same time, but I'm not looking at the camera unless I'm at a stop sign or at a stoplight. But I'm excited to show you my best self. Absolutely possible. I'm excited to model for you. I'm excited to show you all the great things that I'm going to do, all the great experiences, being with people, helping people, swimming, lakes, mountains, churches, and then the mundane experiences of like cleaning a house or cooking, or cleaning the toilet, or like how do you get through your cycle, or how do you get through health challenges. So I have all of those experiences under me, and I'm in school, and hey, I may even start dating, but not dating with the thought of, hey, I'm gonna marry you, or you may want to just have sex with me, which I'm not really about, at least before marriage. I'm definitely about expressing yourself, but I kind of want that to wait until marriage. So so just stay tuned and make sure you have a chance to read my blog. I just did a blog about the theology of reflecting. So being in divinity school and wanting to increase my relationship with God and deepen it, I'm constantly thinking about what does it mean to be in this experience with God. And I think we're actually in a very unique time in this world, in the world of dating, because I don't think people have chosen partners in the way that we're doing it today. At least I remember from my mom, she and my dad got married because they were pregnant, but they did have the freedom of choosing. Whereas my grandmother and my grandfather on my dad's side, they chose each other. It was kind of circumstances. They were both in the military, or doing like military stuff. My grandmother was a nurse. My granddad was, he was a chef in the Army. And I don't know what else he did. And then my mom's parents found each other through family ties. But then their parents kind of found each other through different ways. More of a highly suggestion of the family members. And then if you keep going back, we may remember that partners were found because it served a political or social purpose. And even sometimes today, that still is the big motivation as to like who your partner is. So I think in these days, having so much flexibility to go online, finding people across the globe, is very unique to our time period, and I don't know if we know how to do it well. Like, in fact, we may not even know how to do it. We just kind of like hope for the best. And like I said, I may be a little jaded, but I'm also like, there has to be something more than me living my life to marry someone, which is what my religious context has told me. Like, the end all of my life is to get married to a godly man, have a ministry, have children, and then produce other godly offspring who would then do the same. And then have a ministry around teaching people how to do that. And I'm thinking, well, with so many divorces, people don't know how to live their life after the fact. Like, after you have gotten married, after you have had children, and after it didn't work out, now what? Do you just do that whole thing again? And is that like your new purpose, to then find a new partner, or is there something more? And I believe that there's something more, and so I want that something more now. And I want to change my end focus from a guy and children to being married, to having a house, to having a children, to having a career, to having a ministry, to God, let me live my purpose now. And if those other things happen, I don't know, I can't even think. I'm focused on that switch. So come, be a part of the journey with me. Show me your good things, show me your experiences, show me like the amazing things that you're doing in your life, and the transformation, and what stories you have to tell. I want to listen. I'm at another red light, but I'm also going to sign off because it's a lot longer than what I wanted it to be. But thanks for joining me, and thanks for being a part, and I'm excited to share my beautiful, wonderful, exciting journey of living my purpose with you. All right. I'm excited to know you. And I think it's not premature to say, and even if it is, whatever, I'm going to say it anyway. I love you. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.